So the cost volume profit analysis is also called the break-even analysis. And there are certain assumptions of the cost volume profit analysis, and these assumptions are similar to the break-even analysis. What are the assumptions?
All units produced
is sold. Your total cost can be divided into variable cost and fixed cost. Total variable cost will change in direct proportion to sales. Fixed cost will remain constant, and it can be used for multiple number of products. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So which assumption does not apply for CVP analysis? This is an assumption of CVP analysis.
Yes, miss. This is also an assumption.
Okay. Sorry, it is used for a single product. I am sorry. Single product is produced and sold. Even this is assumption of CVP analysis.
Yes, miss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
total fixed cost changes over a period.
Yeah.
Miss, total fixed cost will remain
Change
constant,
over a period.
right?
Is this an assumption proper for CVP analysis?
Yes, miss.
CVP says that the total fixed cost will remain constant.
Okay, yes, miss.
So is this assumption correct or incorrect?
It is incorrect.
It is incorrect because CVP and total fixed cost will always remain
Constant.
Are you with me? So which
Yes,
assumption
miss.
is incorrect?
C.
This is incorrect. And variable cost will also change in direct proportion to the sales value.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Okay, fine. Let's go ahead. Please read.
Which statement describes the usefulness of cost volume profit analysis? First one, to see the relationship between costs and revenue at different levels of.
Read. Understand. Try yourself, then I will solve with you. You can tell me what is the purpose of cost volume profit analysis?
Miss, cost volume profit analysis is to find break-even point, so no profit or no loss.
So cost volume profit analysis basically tells you that if you have this volume of goods and you have this much of costs, then at this point you are going to make no profit, no loss. At this point you are going to break even. Or it is going to tell you that if you want to achieve your target profits, you have to do this. That means you have to sell this many number of goods. Are you with me? This many number of goods. So the basic purpose of your cost volume profit analysis is what? Is it for comparing anything? Give me an answer, please. Is your cost volume profit analysis for comparing anything? No. It is for planning, it is for deciding, it is for thinking how are you going to achieve your targeted profits or how many units you have to sell so that you make no profit or no loss. So cost volume profit analysis is for achieving your planned targets or planned profit. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
You would get 1 or 2 questions for sure, and it will always be your question number 30. Are you with me?
Okay, miss.
Come on.
Yes, miss.
Why does a business use a cost volume profit analysis? Why do you use a cost volume profit analysis? Now remember, your cost, volume, profit analysis is your break-even analysis, right?
Yes, miss.
This is short-term planning or long-term planning? This is a short-term
Long
plan.
term.
It's a short-term planning because you're only
Yes,
taking
miss.
one cost into consideration. And your cost, volume, profit analysis have certain assumptions, and we've studied about these assumptions. What are they?
That all units produced are sold. The total cost can be divided into variable cost and fixed cost. The total variable cost changes in direct proportion to sales, and total fixed cost will always remain constant.
Okay, fine.
And the
It can be
yeah,
used
miss,
for a
and one more.
single product. So
Yes,
why
miss.
would a business use a cost volume profit analysis to plan how many units I have to sell to achieve the targeted profit, and why else? Costs.
Decide which,
Yeah, tell me.
maybe to decide which costs are fixed and which costs are variable.
Why do you need to decide anything which cost is fixed or which cost is variable? Fixed cost is fixed,
No, it's
variable cost is
already,
variable. How are you going to
yeah,
decide which
given to
cost
you.
is fixed, which is variable?
Hmm.
So this is
So it's not
cost,
for long-term planning.
volume, profit, analysis. It is hidden in the name. Cost, volume, profit, analysis.
So it's to understand the relationship between sales, volume, and profit.
Sales, volume, and profit. Sales, volume, and profit. So it is to understand the relationship between sales, volume, and profit. Cost, volume, profit analysis, everything is hidden in the name. Are you with me?
Yes.
Let's go ahead. What assumptions of CVP is not correct? This question has been repeated, but the options are not the same. What assumptions of CVP is correct? What is your assumptions of CVP? They want which is not correct. Does the CVP assume that the cost can be divided into fixed and variable?
No.
We just did assumptions, right?
Into fixed, yes.
We just did assumptions of the cost volume profit analysis. So does your cost volume profit analysis assume that your cost can be divided into fixed and variable?
Yeah.
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 It
Yes.
assumes that the cost can be divided into variable and fixed. So this is an assumption. So this is an assumption. Total fixed cost will remain same with the relevant range. That means the fixed cost will always remain the same. It's true or no?
Yes, miss.
Hmm?
Yes.
This is also true. Units produced are slow. This is also true. Unit selling price is constant. This is also true. Now everything is true. So that means
Yes,
there
miss.
might be some twist in some options. This all is very, very true. Here there is one twist easily. Cost can be divided into variable and fixed. But is it really very easy to divide the cost between variable and fixed?
No.
No, miss.
So is it really very easy to divide the cost between variable and fixed?
No.
No.
It is not very easy to divide the cost between variable and fixed. This is not correct. Only this is not correct, and it's partially not correct. So it is option A. Let's go to the next one, please. Please read the question.
When does cost, volume, profit analysis inform users about cost behavior?
Okay. This cost, volume, profit analysis. Okay. So when does this cost volume profit analysis inform about the cost behavior? Tell me, what is the behavior of cost? When does cost increase? When sales increases. So if sales will increase, how sales has relation to cost?
Because if sales increases, the
output produced will increase.
Yeah.
So when your cost will increase, when your level of output increases, your cost increases when your level of output increases. So I can say the cost changes with level of output.
Yes.
This is our normal cost behavior. So when does your CVP analysis inform the users about cost behavior? When you have different time period involved? Time period has nothing to do with cost behavior. Yeah? Hello?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Now, level of output changes. So when your level of output changes, your cost behavior would change. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So when your level of output is changing, your cost behavior is changed. So when will you inform users about your cost behavior? When you're using absorption costing or when you're using marginal costing? CVP analysis is break-even analysis, and break-even
it's
analysis is the
marginal.
part of marginal costing.
Marginal costing.
With me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the answer would be option D. Now come on, you have to find out the contribution to sales ratio. How do you find the contribution to sales ratio? Contribution divided by sales.
By 100.
What is the contribution?
The
Sales
contribution
minus
is
variable cost. Sales is 150,000. What is the variable cost?
80,000.
45 plus 28 plus 7. How much?
80,000.
The contribution is 70,000. The contribution divided by sales into 100, answer is 46.67, option B. Yeah?
Yes, miss.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. What about this? You all did not understand?
No. Yeah, miss, we got this wrong.
Okay. Ira?
Yeah.
Prepared?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, read the question.
The following information is available for a month. Total fixed costs were $100,000 and budgeted sales were 5,000 units. The directors think that if they reduce the unit selling price to $95, sales will increase to 6,500 units a month. What would be the increase in profit as a result of this?
So you want to know what basically?
You want to know the
increase
profit.
in profit. So if
Yeah.
you want to know increase in profit, what is the first thing that you want to know? The original profit.
The original profit, yeah.
So how you will get the original profit?
Calculate it. You have the fixed cost, you have everything. You'll do selling price minus contribution. The selling price, yeah. You have the contribution, you will multiply it with the units and minus the fixed cost then.
No, come on, let's see. 100, 30. What is the fixed cost? 100,000.
It's 100,000.
And budgeted sales is how much? 5,000. So what is your contribution? 1,50,000. So profit is 50,000. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So you have profit as 50,000. Now the directors have decided that they are going to reduce the unit selling price to 95. And sales will increase to 6,500. So now I want increase in profit. So I will do the same thing. Sales minus variable cost, what? Contribution minus fixed cost.
minus fixed.
Fixed cost.
Sales will become 95. What is the variable cost over here? 70.
Yeah.
Yes.
Variable cost would remain the same. So contribution will become how much?
15.
25. Yeah.
Yes.
So if I reduce the selling price, my sales would increase to how many units? 6,500. So 25 into 6,500, what will be my contribution? 162, 500. Fixed cost will
It's
become
yes.
900,000. Profit is 62,
So
5.
it's
How much is the profit increasing?
12,500.
The profit is increasing by 12,500. Okay? Option A.
Yes.
Come on, Ira, please read this question for me.
Which assumptions about cost volume profit analysis are correct? Many different factors cause costs and revenue to change.
What is the assumptions of CVP? That is correct. Okay. There are different factors that can cause the cost to change. Is it possible? Fixed costs will remain fixed. Yeah. Revenue can change.
Yes.
But in your cost volume profit analysis, you're a short-term analysis, the profit will not change.
Yes.
Try, otherwise I'll. Then selling price and variable cost per unit are usually constant. So this is true, this is correct.
Yeah.
Selling price and variable cost will change. When I'm saying it will remain constant, in fact, the total fixed cost also remains constant. The third one is false. Now I want to see something with 2, without 1. Only factor that causes the cost and revenue to change is the volume. This is true. Correct?
Yeah.
We go ahead. So the answer is option C. Which situation is not suitable for the use of marginal costing? Quoting a special price for a special order. Marginal costing. Make or buy decisions, special orders, limiting factor. This all is part of marginal costing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But negotiating a regular supplier, a regular supply price with a customer, is this a part of marginal costing? Only for special orders. Only for special orders. Okay?
Yeah.
Only for special orders you need to do this. Otherwise, negotiating price is not a part of marginal costing. Are you with me?
Yes.
So with this, we complete sums for CVP analysis.